Wow. What is going on, you guys? Johnny here. And oh my god. Okay, I just got done watching the reveal stream for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and let me tell you, we have a whole bunch of stuff to unpack, a whole bunch of stuff that was not actually inside of the stream, a whole bunch of stuff that, of course, Charlie Intel is out here tweeting, being clutch, giving us all of the info. Anything I talk about is going to be in the description down below, and I just want to jump right into it because we have a lot to unpack. There's going to be multiple videos breaking down multiple different things, but for this one, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to tackle multiplayer as best as I can. We're going to first talk about the reveal stream and what we saw. Once again, if you guys missed the stream and you guys want to watch it, you guys can go ahead and check out the links in the description down below. You can go ahead and watch the entire stream all over again if you so choose to. There's not going to be timestamps because it was like an hour-long stream or something like that, but still, everything will be linked in the description down below, and let's just jump right into it. First things first, it is going to be near future. It is going to be somewhere between Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, there is a problem with that, but that is something I will tackle in a different video. It has a lot to do with the continuity of the story and what the game actually is. If you guys do remember, Black Ops 3 multiplayer was actually a simulation, and there was only 2 people who knew that it was a simulation. That's actually a complete rabbit hole I went down. I was making a video on it, but then I couldn't finish it on time right before the reveal stream, so here we are. First off, I want to start by saying that yes, specialists are coming back, old and new. For example, Ruin, Seraph, and I think it's Battery, they're all going to make a comeback. They're going to be like a prototype of what they are before we hit Call of Duty Black Ops 3. For example, Ruin, he's got this nice little weird faux hawk thing going on. I mean, mohawk. He doesn't look as hardened as he does in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Don't get me wrong, he still looks hard as shit. He looks like he'll kick your ass with no effort. However, he just doesn't look as, how do I say it, as seasoned as he does in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and the same goes for Battery, and the same goes for Seraph. And I don't think her arm is actually augmented here, because if you guys know Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you guys know that Seraph, she has the Annihilator, the one-shot, any-range pistol. She has her arm augmented for that pistol because it has such a high recoil and such a hard blowback that it will actually break her arm, so she has a prosthetic metal arm for that. I don't think she has that in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, at least not from the reveal trailer from what I could see. Battery is still out here. She's still making things go boom, as she says in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So pretty much right now confirmed, we have 3 specialists from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 making an appearance in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We also have some abilities coming back with different characters. For example, you guys know about the vision pulse thing that Outrider does. Whenever you activate it, you can see people in a certain radius of the map through walls and everything. They're highlighted in red. Well, that is coming back with a different specialist, and this time it benefits the entire team. Right here in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, whenever you activate the vision pulse for Outrider, it only helps you. It only benefits you. In Call of Duty Black Ops 4, it is going to be benefiting the entire team. By the way, I just want to point out that Vondi, he was totally just signaling his Illuminati overlords right here. I mean, check that out. What is that, bro? Did you think we wouldn't notice? One thing I also want to say is that Ruin can actually grapple. He has a grappling hook. You can see it right here. This is just a screenshot. I know. Once again, everything is linked in the description down below. Be sure to check it out. However, Vondi, right after that trailer, he did make a point to say this. Is there exo jumping or exo suits? No. And is there wall running? No. However, there is grappling. I do think you're going to be able to use that like maybe once or twice a game. Hopefully, that's the optimistic form of using it. Maybe just once or twice a game. Or maybe you can use it more often than that, but you just can't fly through the air the way you would in something like Overwatch or like a Titanfall. One mechanic that is back that I'm so happy about is actually sliding. You can see people doing that all over the freaking trailer. There's also this one specialist right here who has a dog with him, and Jesus, dude, that thing looks mean. When I first saw the dog in the trailer, I thought that for sure there was going to be dogs. Dogs are back, wraps are out the window, but no, this is a specialist, and I think that's a companion. I think that's a score streak, I don't know, but there's this pitbull looking dog, which by the way, gorgeous animals, but it looks mean. It looks like it's ready to kill somebody, and honestly, I cannot wait to see what that is. I'm pretty hyped right now, boys. These are two of the other new specialists. I forgot which one this is. I think his name is Recon. I think this is Ajax. I'm not too sure. He was not from Black Ops 3. This is a new guy. Here we have Seraph. Once again, she doesn't look as seasoned. She actually looks a little younger, which is weird to say, than she does in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. She's got that nice little millennial haircut going on. None on the sides, all on top. But the next thing that they talked about was actually weapons and how they made an entire overhaul to the weapon systems in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So, for example, they said that now they have paid the utmost attention to detail, and that recoil will now be predictive to help you better control that recoil and stay in gunfights a lot longer. I don't know what that means, but it actually sounded pretty cool and very technical from the sound of it. Pretty much you're going to be able to better predict the recoil on certain weapons so that you can master them better. I know people are going to say that this actually lowers the skill gap, but just keep in mind that people who are good are going to be even better, and they will always be better than the new kids who come around. They might get a lucky kill every now and then, because let's face it, it is Call of Duty. You are going to die in a bullshit way every now and then. However, if you are a veteran, if you have been playing for a long time, you are going to be good, and you will always be better than the new people who come into the game. It's just, that's the way it's always been, no matter how much they try to quote-unquote condense the skill gap, because they have done that. They are guilty of that. However, I do think that sniping in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was a great example of how people who are really good at sniping will always be good at sniping, and people who try to come in fresh and just start quick scoping because they think they can make it into phase, it's not going to be that easy. They also talked about how now all of the mechanics, all of the animations within the weapons are completely overhauled as well. For example, if you're using an LMG, you will actually be able to visually watch the bullets deplete, which is, in my opinion, really freaking cool. It's just the little things that really count, you know what I'm saying? However, that does not mean that most of their attention went to that. There is a bunch of things that, from what I can tell from how they're presenting it, it seems like they actually went ahead and gave multiplayer, zombies, and even Battle Royale their utmost attention, which, by the way, I do feel for the people who do play campaign, because you're not going to get it. There is no traditional campaign. Another announcement that was made is that League Play is actually making a comeback to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and this is actually, I think, their version of ranked play, which is pretty cool. You know, it's not my cup of tea really, but you know what, for those of you who love to be competitive and love to show that you're the best, let your nuts hang, this is good for you. So this is all of the multiplayer information that we actually got from the reveal stream. It wasn't too deep. However, we are going to now jump over to Charlie Intel's Twitter, because they are over in Los Angeles right now actually playing the game, and they can give us some more in-depth information as to what we can expect. So now the first thing is that health regen is no longer automatic. You now have to take cover and press a button to actually regen your health. However, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not completely on board with this. I like automatic health regen. However, I'm not going to judge the game until we play the beta. So those are my thoughts on it. Not 100% on board with it. However, I am willing to see what it is like. And this next piece of information is actually game changing, because Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer will now be 5v5 instead of 6v6. Now, to be honest, I'm pretty okay with this, because aside from the first like 3 or 4 months of launch until DLC, it is always a packed lobby. But then after that, between the DLC seasons when it's super dry, not everybody is on all the time, and every now and then you will get into matches that are like 3v4, 4, or like 5v6 or something. So this, honestly, 2 less people on the map, it doesn't seem like a big deal to me. I see a whole lot of people bitching here. It's just 2 less people, dude. Also, players now have 150 health, not 100. I think this is to compensate for the fact that you don't have automatic health regen. Once again, you need to take cover, press a button, and actually go ahead and regen your own health. Oh, by the way, people also now have health bars. You could also see that within the reveal trailer. Kind of like Infinite Warfare, there is now a huge change to how kills work in this game. You aren't told how many kills you get. It's all about the damage you do. For example, if you hit somebody for 50 health and then somebody else hits them for 100 health, effectively doing the 150 damage that you need to do, you both get that kill. I'm not a fan of that. I really wanted kill streaks. I'm not a big fan of score streaks. I like kill streaks. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I know people like for like assists, this and the other, to actually count towards their streaks. I am not in that camp. I think that if you're going to be running especially lethals, you should be earning those solely off of kills alone. So I'm not a huge fan of this right off the rip. I'm not even going to say that I'm going to wait for it. I think that's total BS. Another mechanic that they were trying to pull off as innovative, but something that Infinity Ward already did with Infinite Warfare, is guns up. Now you can call in streaks, you can call in grenades, or I mean you can charge a grenade, you can throw your lethals and your tacticals while shooting somebody, and this is something that we've been able to do for almost 2 years now in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. We've been able to do that, but whatever. I guess not too many people played that game, quote unquote. Still one of my favorite Call of Duties to date, top 3 for sure. And now let's get into the final part of the information that I have as of recording this video. I'm sure that as soon as I'm done recording this and I put this up, there's going to be tons more information, but as of right now, this is all I have. And finally, that is all the information I have for you guys as of recording this video. Let it be clear, there is going to be a whole lot more information that is going to be dropping throughout the next coming days, so definitely be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so that you guys do not miss a video, so that you guys do not miss anything Call of Duty Black Ops 4, because I will be covering this bitch extensively, because I am super hyped. Hopefully the game is actually as good as I think it's going to be. Vondi did say it is their most replayable game ever. There's also rumors that this is Vondi's last Call of Duty, but I'm not going to get into that right here. Hopefully, if it is his last Call of Duty, he wants to make a lasting impression and makes a good game. So far, it seems like it's going to be pretty good, but once again, these are just first impressions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about everything we talked about. Once again, everything is linked in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.